this is going to fit perfectly. Maybe extend it like this one behind you. Oh. Yes, this is a cord, Jesus. Can you lift?
Just out of curiosity,
Yes.
is this audio picking up from the computer? Or is it?
I believe it's picking up from this. Or is it picking up from the computer?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay. You should have power.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us today and good afternoon. Welcome to the first Leave Your Mark ceremony. For those of you who I haven't had the opportunity to meet, my name is Paige Wilder and I'm the Athletic Director here at Grand Canyon. Thank you all for being here today as we celebrate the accomplishments of past and present athletes. While there are many names to recognize, we will be celebrating those athletes who haven't been publicly recognized before today. These athletes are the best of the best. Additionally, we will also be recognizing an overall team for their successes during the 2019-2020 season. Before we begin, I would like to thank a few people who helped today be possible. Thank you to the Booster Club for helping fund the plaques and banner. Thank you to the administrative team here at Grand Canyon for our support. And most importantly, thank you to you, staff, students, family, and community members for coming out today to celebrate the accomplishments of all of these athletes. As I call each person or group of people up, we will applaud, cheer, and celebrate them. We will also have a picture taken with each student or athlete or group of athletes with their plaque. Then we will move on to the next accomplishment. For those of you receiving plaques today, we're going to take them back from you so we can hang them on the wall, but I have a certificate for you as well. If there are any family or friends here to celebrate, we will have the opportunity to take big pictures at the conclusion of this ceremony. Additionally, any athlete who is here currently, that currently holds a record, will have the opportunity to sign the back of their record before it's hung on the wall, and that will happen after the ceremony. Lastly, if you are here to celebrate your record being broken, you will have the opportunity to take your old record home with you. Without further ado, are we ready to celebrate? Alrighty, the first group of awards that we are going to, or records that we're going to recognize, are the soccer awards. So what you'll notice, we're going to start at soccer, and we're going to go to basketball, then to next basketball, then we're going to loop around to the track awards. Okay, that's kind of the goal over here. The first two records that we're going to recognize today will have been earned by the same person. That person is Everett Rommel. The first record Everett owns is this past season when he scored 45 goals in a single season. Round of applause. The next honor Everett has earned is for the most goals in a single game. This record was also earned during the 2021 season. season when Everett scored 10 goals in a singular game. Great job, Everett. One more round of applause for everyone. The next record to award is for the most assists in a single season. This record was earned by Roman Evans. During this past season, Roman was able to have 19 assists over the entire season. Great job, Roman Evans. And the last soccer record that we will recognize is the best goal save average of the season. The athlete who has earned this award is Keenan Nanakasia. Keenan's goal save average this past season was 0.172. Great job, Keenan. Alrighty, next up are boys basketball awards. Now this is going to be a little untraditional because the 4 new records that were earned for boys basketball are all earned by the same person. That person is Roman Evans. The first record we will celebrate for Roman is the highest field goal points in a season. Roman earned this record this past year by making 578 points. Great job. The second record earned during boys basketball by Roman is the steals leader for a season. Roman had 100 steals this past season. The third record earned by Roman is the most blocked shots in a season. Roman earned this record in the 2021-2022 season with 89 blocks. And last, but certainly not least, the fourth record that Roman earned in basketball is most free throw points in a single season. Roman made 116 points this year during basketball. That's a huge accomplishment. Let's give one more big round of applause. The next awards that we're going to recognize are for girls basketball. That is also a little unconventional, and unfortunately, the recipient of those awards is not here today. So I'm going to go over quickly what Kaylee Miles was able to accomplish during the 2019-2020 season, and her records will go up on the board there. In 2019-2020, which was her senior year, she had the highest field goal points with 470 points in a single season. During Kaylee's senior year, she also broke the record for assists in a single season, where she earned 140 assists. The third record she broke during her senior year was the blocked shots record, and she broke that with recording 23 blocked shots during her senior year. And last, but certainly not least, during her senior year, Kaylee broke the highest throw points record. She scored 70 free throw points during her senior year. So Haley, if you're watching, good job. All right, at this point, I want to take just a moment to pause from our records because we have a really amazing honor to bestow on our 2019-2020 girls basketball team. If you were on that team, if you could come up and line up in front of the podium, we have something to recognize you.
Christian.
Oh yeah, I see some seniors who are freshmen on this team. Come on now. So as we get all of our team members up from that 2019-2020 season, we want to recognize this amazing accomplishment of this group of girls and all of the girls who aren't able to be here today. This group of athletes and their teammates were able to make it all the way to the state championship and they made it to the Final Four during the 2019-2020 season. And we feel that that should be recognized on these banners. So let's give a big round of applause for us. What an amazing accomplishment that we were able to see with that team. The next set of records that we are going to recognize are for the boys track and field. I don't believe he's here. Is he? Oh, he is here! Okay, the first record that we're going to recognize is the boys javelin record. That record was from 2018, and this is the first time that it's being publicly recognized. That person that owned that record is Nico Koska. Nico earned this record by throwing a javelin 120 feet and 7 inches. Let's give one big round of applause for Nico. Alrighty, so that is a pretty amazing accomplishment, and it's important to recognize that that was the first time that that record has been publicly announced. Amazing, but that does seem pretty hard to beat, but it was broken this year. This past season, his record in javelin was broken by Roman Evans. Roman doesn't have a javelin record because I haven't ordered it yet, so that's my little piece of paper reminding me that I need to order this javelin record. He earned the new record by throwing a javelin 127 feet and 1 inch. Let's give a big round of applause for Roman. All right, the next record that we will recognize is for the 4x400 relay. Something very similar happened with this record. The record that was up there as of a couple months ago was from 2019, where Joel Gonzalez, Nolan Lyle, Alvin Reed, and Mason Tacey were all a part of that. Let's give them a big round of applause. That being said, up until a couple weeks ago, that was the school record, but we have a new 4x400 boys relay record that involves Everett Rommel, Chris Jimenez Vargas, Gael Linares, and Roman Evans. All right, yeah, that's their little record for right now. They earned the new record by running a 400 each in a relay in a time of 3 minutes, 41 seconds, and 49 hundredths of a second. Great job, team. And last, but certainly not least, is the new record for the 4x800 boys relay. None of those recipients are here today as well, but those people include Nolan Lyle, Alarin Reed, Mason Tacey, and Jared Torres. Alrighty, and the last, but certainly not least, the team to be recognized for school records are the girls track and field team, where we have some people who deserve some public recognition after not getting it after so many years. The first record to honor is the girls shot put record. The athlete who earned that record is Alana Kivahi. Alana earned the shot put record in 2021 by throwing a mark of 33 feet 2.5 inches. Congratulations, Alana. Don't mind the photo shoot. The next record to recognize is the girls' javelin record. Now that record holder is not here today. She actually lives in England now, which is pretty cool. But Kara Austin threw a mark of 81 feet 6 inches during her 2019 season. Congratulations, Kara. The next record that was just broken at the divisional meet last weekend is the new record holder of the women's 1,600 meter run, and that person is Amelia Walls. Amelia broke the 1,600 record and now holds it at 5 minutes, 35 seconds, and 93 hundredths of a second. One more time, round of applause for Amelia. And the last record to recognize today is the women's 4x400 meter relay. The people who own this record are Jamie Jensen, Nian Mokino, Parker Morris, and Eleanor Pierce. During the 2022 season, this team broke the previous record and now holds the school record with a time of 4:38.84. Big round of applause for this team. Don't mind the pictures going on in the background. Alrighty, and that is all of the records that we have to celebrate today. Let's give one more big round of applause for all our school record holders. Thank you again to all staff, students, family, and friends for joining us today to celebrate these record holders. These athletes truly have left their mark here at Grand Canyon Unified School District. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your afternoon.